is such a quiet evening, a perfect setting for the ritual. Yoon, do you know what you're getting into? Of course I know. After the soul-sending ritual, I'm going to die. Yoon. This is my duty. Many people die without finishing or even knowing their duties. Well, yeah, it doesn't mean they should. I consider myself lucky. No regrets. In Alma Kanan, a girl whose soul is offered will become a spirit. My soul will live forever. Still. How compassionate you are. I appreciate your concern more than you know. After all, you hardly know me. So now, can I ask you? Why did you bring me here? Was that one of your duties? I've had visions of today's events ever since I was little. Maybe that's why you feel like an old friend to me. I've always wanted to meet you. Of course, there was the destructive force to consider, but it wasn't just that. What do you want me to do? You do not like expectations placed upon you by other people. I put all efforts as a Zexen Knight into combat. I only intended to defend my fellow men, the Zexen Knights, and my country. But I found myself hailed as a hero, tormented by unsolicited attention and overt jealousies. Was I born with these qualities? Why do my people love me as a hero? Was this my destiny? That has always bothered me. Maybe it's why I distanced myself from the Knights. Maybe I wanted to escape the role of a hero, but I still... You don't need qualifications to make a difference. Let expectations bring happiness, not burdens. Do whatever you feel is right, trust your intuition. Just as I have my duties, you have yours. Wouldn't you be more upset if you had no purpose in life? That would just suck. But It's almost time. After the last ritual is complete, the seal of the water will be released. Its power will be sought again. The power of the true rune that has been suppressed by the seal will be released as well. And the whereabouts of the Flame Champion will be identified. Making use of his power could be the only way to save the grasslands. I will leave it to you to make it so, Chris. So Chris is gonna find the hideaway of the Flame Champion a different way than Hugo. That's interesting. It was nice to know you, Chris. You're such a serious but kind person. Kind? I murdered Hugo's best friend. I don't think that's kind at all. You and it's time. So it is. Chris, Nash, Fred, and Rico, goodbye to all of you. And to my sisters, Yuri and Yumi. It's time. It is my time to go. This is not Zexen or Holy Harmonia. The Grasslanders have their own ways. Look how they curse us for cutting trees and burning grass to make way for stone piles. To die by the sword is noble, but to give up your life freely? Not for us to say. Oh my word. Who's this? Oh, it's the Iron Man, or not Iron Mask. No, that's Soul Hackers 2. The Masked Man, the Masked Bishop. I fully agree with the lady. I'd advise you to stop the ritual. I'll release the seal of the true water rune. I knew who it was. I just said the wrong word. You. I saw you not too long ago. Listen, I'm playing 2 games with masked antagonists, so I get a pass. I told you I knew where the village was. Disgraceful intruders, you defile the sacred place. Leave this instant. Why now? Alright. Let's get it. Wait, they can't use Maximilian Knight combo? Interesting. Oh, we're fighting Yuber, the Masked Man, and Sarah? Oh my word. Okay, this is interesting. Remember when Chris had a horse? Me neither. Oh, I have the... No, this is bad. I don't have Fred, that's why. I should have swapped them. I have 2 water rune users together. That was a mistake on my part. Bit of an oversight. Whatever. We'll make it work. Sarah, what do you... I should get Sarah first. Oh, you healing? You haven't even got hit. Why are you healing? You see this girl, chat? Yeah, okay, as if you're gonna heal more than your max HP. That was sick. Okay, that was really sick. That was dope. Oh, double hit for Chris. Nice. What you doing there, Masked Man? Masked Bishop? Leviathan? This isn't Final Fantasy. Okay. Do that. Gotta get a kindness ring going. I have to win this fight? This seems ridiculous. She keeps healing. Ow. Good defense. Phoenix Rune. I probably should get Sarah first, because Sarah's just gonna... Oh my word, that... Oh, I got him! Okay, I wasn't expecting the Masked Bishop to die that fast. We might be able to win now. I should go for Sarah next. Sarah's the one that's healing? I did not think he would die that fast. Chanting. Alright, we might have this in the bag. Earthquake! Oh, Earthquake looks sick in this game. 774 to Yuber? Okay. Yeah, Sarah's just gonna spam heal. So we should have killed Sarah first. Alright, is she healing everyone or just herself? It's everyone, yeah. Her and Yuber. You stop. Goodbye, Rico. Oh no, Rico's still alive. Okay. Why didn't you go... Can someone go for, what's her name? I'll say it in a second. Someone go for Sarah? Yeah, she just spams the water rune. Which is good because it means like there's one less character doing damage, but if you don't go for her first, it makes it... You basically have to go for her first. Stop hitting Yuber. I'm telling you to hit Sarah. 2 times damage, not bad. Oh yes, get her. Finish her with this. Oh, 377. Are you dead? Awesome. Okay, now we just have Yuber. This fight gets infinitely easier. Yuber's still pretty tough, but on his own, he's nothing. We beat him once before. We could beat him again. Alright, that was fun. I wish I went for Sarah first instead of the Iron... Dude, stop calling him Iron Mask. That's a different game. Instead of the Masked Bishop, because I definitely should have went for Sarah first. And Rico dying's like, whatever. Hey, Yuber, can you just, like, give up, bro? Basically over for you. Oh, repelled it. Let's go. Yeah, stop chanting, idiot. Come on, you'll die one day. Maybe I should Phoenix Room with Chris. Hey, Chris, where are my 2 times damages? Or am I 2 times damage? Also, I think Yuber might have the most HP of all of them. Because Sarah and the Masked Bishop felt like they didn't have a whole lot. Stop freezing, game. Stop lagging. Live. Thank you. Just barely lived. Oh, he's getting low, finally. Don't let Chris die because I really want her to get experience. She's my main character for this route. Bro, can you die? Oh, I got him. Okay, cool. No experience? Was that an optional victory? I don't think I've won a single I don't think I've won a single battle that was optional to win. Because, like, I think there's been a good amount of battles in this game that you don't have to win. They're, like, really hard, and you're kind of not meant to win them, but you can win them. Was that one of them? I didn't expect you to be this stubborn. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you go near you. Or maybe it's always like that. You just don't get experience? That's kind of lame. She'll be dead after the ritual anyway. What difference does it make? Shut up. Oh, brother. Oh, is that going to lead to the Flame Champion? Or are they going to tell us where the Flame Champion is? We know where the Flame Champion is. We did Hugo's Chapter 3. The ritual is over. We shouldn't have taken so long. The seal's been released. The true water rune is gone with the water seal, I imagine. That's fine. There's another seal left. We'll still manage if we get that one. Right, goodbye. Transfer. I want to play Mega Man Zero again so badly. I love those games, especially 3. Are they gone? Were they the destructive force Yoon warned us about? I have to play ZX at some point though. ZX and the ZX games are still on my docket before I think about replaying the Zero games. Good morning, milady. After such a hectic day yesterday, I hope you managed a good night's sleep. No, I actually slept terribly. There were bed bugs all over. I did not have a good night's sleep. Man, that's kind of lame. If the unwinnable fights don't get you extra experience, that's kind of lame. Because, you know, the fights are hard and you're like, you can win them. If you can win them, but it's not like, if they're meant to be lost, but it's possible to win them, they should just give you bonus experience. Because, like, you know, you've earned it. You've earned the victory at that point. Because it's like in Trails, right? In some Trails games, they have, like, the fights that you do. Like, you fight, in Azure, you fight, the leader of, like, the Red Constellation or whatever. And you don't have to win or something. It's like a hard fight, but you can technically win. So something like that, where, like, you're rewarded with, like, BP, I think. Probably XP as well, but... like, if you're not rewarded for winning the fights that are hard and you don't have to win, then what's the point of winning them? You know? There really is no point. I mean, it was a fairly doable fight. It wasn't, like, super hard. It was hard, but not super hard. But still... assuming that's even how it works, to be honest, but I don't know. Hey, Nash. What you doing over here? Good morning, Chris. You're up with the sun, Nash. Why so early? What's wrong with rising at dawn? Only old folks have to wait until the crowning starts before getting up? I really don't need more of your sarcasm this morning. I'm always getting chided by you women for whatever I do. I'm not out fooling around, you know. I think you are. I think you make fooling around your business. Are you off to find the Flame Champion? My, what big ears you have. I guess I really should go. Someone's got to put an end to this. Yoon thought it should be me. You're going because someone else thinks it's right? It's more than that. My heart is guiding me now. My sworn enemies will be those who use senseless wars to further themselves. Anyone who massacres innocent lives will answer to me. It's kind of hypocritical, Chris saying that, but I think it's fine because she didn't mean to kill Lulu and she's just trying to atone for that. So I don't think it's that much hypocrisy, but it's interesting to hear it coming from her. As captain of the Zexen Knights, no wait, I shall follow my heart. The heart of Chris Lightfellow, not that of some silver hero figure. But you are a hero. At least you have all the makings of one. That doesn't matter either. All that matters is what needs to be done. I do really like Chris. I like her character and I like her growing. Seeing her growth and seeing her contemplate and seeing her struggle with her thoughts and like deal with everyone thinking of her as a hero. Like I really like Chris. I really do. She's a great character. Probably. I don't expect this to change. I think Chris is my favorite protagonist of the three. Between her, Hugo, and Godot. I see you're here to see us off. I think Chris is my favorite protagonist, but I think I like a lot of, other than Nash, because Nash is present a lot in Chris's chapter, and I like him. I think I like a lot of the characters in Godot's chapter in general. When it comes to just raw main characters, like the three main characters, Chris is my favorite. So far. I don't see that changing. But, I mean, it could, but I don't really see it changing. Second place, probably Hugo. And I think Godot's my least favorite protagonist. Here's a map to the whereabouts of the Flame Champion. I have no knowledge of what awaits you there. You couldn't even foresee this. That's my pro tag, or again, we still don't know if we're gonna get like an actual Flame Champion and he's gonna be the protagonist, but right now these three are the protagonists. That's my power rankings of them. It could change. I don't see Chris getting dethroned, but Hugo and Godot could swap, maybe. I didn't mean to disrespect you or your rituals earlier. Will you accept our blessing for your journey? And then we have to do Thomas's chapter to see how much I like him. Thomas seems interesting, so I can't wait to do his chapter. I'd welcome it. I'm sure we'll need all the luck we can get to face the path before us. Well then, our greatest appreciation will go with this prayer. I answered that question before someone asked. At some point, someone was going to ask me who my favorite was. I just answered it early. Also, I think it's fair to be open with some thoughts to see, so people can see how I'm liking the game and how I'm enjoying it and what I think so far. Alright. There's a recruit we can do in Alma Canaan. We'll do it. It doesn't require us to backtrack. So we need to go over to the inn, outside of the inn.